Alright, how is everyone doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's good to finally be back. For those of you who are unaware, we've been gone for a little while, and I personally haven't been doing a whole lot of streaming as of late. Those of you who don't follow me on Twitter or aren't part of the Discord and don't know, I have been down with pneumonia, as well as a spider bite from a brown recluse. So I've been down for the better part of right as soon as I got my computer working. I went back down with illness. Really glad to finally be back. And really glad that, well, the first thing I'm coming back with is Pokemon Tabletop and with the Sylva Rising campaign. So I will go ahead. I should be all set up for this. Bring us over to our screen. Yes. Alright, and I believe, yeah, everyone is in chat. Coat, Hound, how you guys been doing? I am not in chat yet. Give me a second. I can check it though. Will Hound turn evil today? Ho ho. This is yes. Oh my god. It'll be an interesting time, Fano. It'll be interesting. Alright. Coming back to the PTU game world. To inappropriately happy music. Yeah, as I do. You all return. Citrine, you and your father, carrying Alex down from the mountain, through the wilderness, back down to the ranger station. As you head down, a light rain begins to fall. This music is a little bit too loud. It's interrupting. Huh? Oh no. No. Yes. Yeah, the one that killed you wasn't even supposed to be aimed at you. It was just you were blocking its path to its target. You can only hear let me okay, there we go. There we go. Now they should be able to hear you guys. We are joined by Coatandhatguy, I promise. They are here.
Oh my. Well, huh?
Yeah, no, update to OBS, reset my settings for that, so I apologize, you two. But yes, as Coat said, it wasn't entirely his fault that he was unconscious, or is unconscious. He did have 3 guillotines heading his way, and the last one was just unlucky because he was just kind of blocking the path. But yes, you carry Alex back down to the ranger station. Upon arriving on Route 2, a light rain beginning to fall, growing heavier as you head down till eventually it's this relatively heavy downpour as you enter the ranger station, which is still empty. It is currently 9:45 in the evening.
Yeah. Shit. Bleh. Bleh. Bleh, 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 bleh.
Just throw my lifeless body on the couch or something.
No, Citrine makes sure to get to lay you on the bed. Come on. Okay, we gotta lay him on the bed, and then we can deal with the nonsense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put him on the bed.
Yep. What would Citrine do next? Try to figure that out.
Oh, your father turns. Oh, well, that was quite exhilarating.
And terrifying.
Oh, I haven't had an adventure like that in ages. That was fun. We should do this again sometime.
I'd prefer not to almost die again.
Oh, I'm sure we can. It can be a little bit safer. You both head over to the table and the seats rather than just standing around looming over Alex. Oh, at least we all made it out okay.
Yeah. Yep, we all okay. We defeated a demigod. Today's been a day. I've had a lot of days recently.
Well, I have 7 of them in every week.
That's not what I meant, Dad.
He chuckles a little bit to himself. I think our best bet might be to rest for the evening. I'm sure your mother will be catching up with us soon as well.
I'm sure. It's like, oh wait, I got something I have to do, and then we'll go over to the PC and put back Pokemon or 2.
Okay.
Trying to figure which ones. She puts back Sunburn and Rabdo for now.
Sunburn.
And takes out her son and Sealy.
Takes out Hemlock and Sealy.
I just had to say her son, and you're like, ah yes, her son.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yep. And as soon as Hemlock's out of the PC, she's like, nope, you're not saying that ball any longer. And just picks him up and hugs him. She's like, I missed you. It was a terrible place we just went, and I'm glad you were safe. God fucking, you know what?
I didn't mean to roll a critical. It was supposed to just be Hemlock bopping you on the head. Apparently, you're so tired you don't see this obviously telegraphed tail swinging at your face.
Yeah, she's just like, she's like,
and then he
ow?
then he crawls up and curls up under your hat and falls asleep.
She just puts her hand up and pets him. Also, goddamn, that's actually a lot of damage.
Yeah, since when could Hemlock do this much damage? Why doesn't Hemlock do this much damage when you're fighting?
Wait, I'm gonna check how much damage. Oh yeah, no, I have no idea why. His attacks are straight up 8.
I was like, oh, it's
15.
I was looking. It's like, oh, it's only 1d8 plus 6. It'll just be a little bit of damage. No.
Critical hit.
Critical hit. Citrine be having a day.
Like, if it had not been a critical, it would have been like barely a hit. But
Yeah.
it was a straight up hit. Oh god, that actually. Oh my god!
So I was saying,
That drops me by a third of my current HP.
isn't your current HP 48?
It's like 47, 48.
Yeah, your defense. Oh god.
And I took 13 damage from that.
Yeah, see, I figured it'd be like, oh, even if I roll like an 8, it'll only be like 1 or 2 damage.
Boom. She was like, ow.
Yeah, even if I'd rolled an 8 on that, it would have been 1 damage by requirement. Except for a critical hit. I'm sorry.
Yep, no. That's what I have to actually do. I have to redo the damage. That was actually more damage than I thought it was, because I can't do math.
That was wholly unintentional.
Holy, that's actually much more damage than I thought it was. I'm at 29. Ow!
And Hemlock curls up and goes to sleep under your hat.
Yeah, she just like, ow, but like still pets him. Like, this is my son. It's okay. Oh, I had an idea this week for something I wanted to have happen, but I'll have that happen later.
Is it a dream sequence?
No. It's a thing that may have been threatened that if this happens again, Hemlock's getting a new background.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
It was kind of a semi-threat of, if you do this again, he's gonna probably end up doing this. I'm like, yeah, that's the plan for him.
I know.
I'll do it.
Okay. That'll happen.
Yeah, that'll happen.
That'll happen.
Because I'm like, wait a second, that would make sense. And also, she's had a time. She needs some levity in her life.
I should just making sure it's not in a tall building.
Well, yeah, no, it'd be in this building.
Yeah, much safer.
Much safer. Much more hilarious.
Back to your map making, Fana. Hopefully that goes well for you.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Anything else Citrine wants to do after that?
Citrine just like goes back to sit down with her dad and just goes, "Hey Dad, I have a question."
Oh, what can I do for you?
How hard is it to send a paper out to be published?
Kind of thinks for a second. Well, if you're just looking to get it in front of someone to look it over, it's not particularly hard. If anyone can submit a paper. If you're looking to actually get it published or get it in front of someone with any sway or influence, it can be a bit trickier. Having a reputation certainly helps.
Well, and she like, how? I don't think we ever figured out how does Citrine have the paper? Like, is it a digital file? Is it like physical?
I imagine Citrine was like writing it out by like hand.
Yeah, I like that. Citrine just like goes into her bag and pulls out like a fucking like thesis and just goes, douche. So I've been working.
Oh, and what's this?
So my hemlock is weird. Like most Trico they're slightly they have slight tendencies with trickery. Hemlock enjoys it about as much as I do.
He sighs a little bit.
So I wrote a paper on this about how my Trico was different from other Tricos, and it's taken me since I left home. Not a bad amount of time.
Oh, let me Let me take a look at it. I'll read through it and I'll let you know what I think.
Thanks.
He takes the big stack of paper and heads off to a corner of the desk and begins slowly browsing it for a first time through before.
Yeah, Citrine probably just like after that just probably like just puts her head down on the table. It's like I have done so much shit in the last 24 hours.
It has been a long day.
It has been a really long day. I finished a paper, we fought a demigod.
Alright, and Citrine is going to go to sleep on the table?
Kind of just resting, but probably will end up falling asleep at the table.
Okay. About 10 o'clock at this point. Did you want to have Citrine head to bed?
Yeah.
Are you just going to fall
Citrine
asleep
is
on the
upside
sofa?
down. Yeah, Citrine just kind of like flops onto the sofa, and Hemlock probably like crawls out and just kind of curls up on her chest.
Hemlock curls up on the backrest of the sofa, up
That
at the
makes
top.
sense. Somewhere to be Hemlock.
Okay, let me.
Yeah. Does Citrine have a nightmare?
Yes.
I just realized I forgot to do something before Citrine went to bed, but that's okay. I'm sure it'll come up during her sleep.
Jesus. Okay, finally. Okay. Well, you head to bed. It's 10 o'clock. But not in the morning. So 6 a.m. would be a 8-hour rest for you.
Yeah.
Did you want to do longer,
I live.
or is that enough?
I'm gonna say, yeah, Citrine probably wakes as soon, like, she just kind of wakes up at 6 a.m., like,
Okay.
this hurts, everything hurts, but I'm awake now.
Alright.
Yeah. Is Hemlock gonna do something? Hemlock's gonna do it. Yes.
Hemlock's
yes,
getting
my
a drink.
son.
Hemlock's getting a drink from the sink, from the ceiling.
Yeah. Yes, my
when you
son.
wake up.
Citrine just looks over, sees Hemlock, and she's just like, "Good going."
He looks at you rather confused. Clearly just goes back to drinking.
Yeah, that's fine. Citrine's had a time. Citrine just had a time.
All right,
probably
so
like, yeah.
both you can heal an injury.
Cool.
For the 8-hour rest, you can heal up to 100%, or up 80% of your current max hit points, which I believe will put you at full health, Citrine, and it'll put you at what, Coat? Wait, do you have no injuries, Alex?
That would have healed my last one.
Okay, cool.
For once, Alex has no injuries, and Citrine has 3.
Well, don't forget, you are in the Pokemon Center. You can heal 2 additional injuries if you want to, over at the machine. Yeah, as you get up, Hemlock skitters down the wall and back over to your shoulder.
Hi. She just like pets his head and then probably just sits back down and like she just like starts to walk over and she just starts talking. She relays everything that's happened to Hemlock while like petting him.
Okay. Can I ask you a question that I already know the answer to? Did you deposit Sunburn into the PC with negative 42 hit points and 7 injuries?
Yes, because I forgot that Sunburn had that. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say Citrine probably remembered this and healed Sunburn. Jesus Christ, I'm not a monster.
Okay, so Sunburn goes down to 4 injuries and is up to 36
Yeah.
hit points. Okay.
Oh yeah, no. Spot's gonna also be. Everyone's gonna be healed.
Okay.
Citrine's definitely gonna. While Citrine's healing herself, she's gonna do that.
Okay.
I'll just go through my Pokemon and fix them all. Okay, you had one HP loss. God damn it! How the fuck do you do that, Draco?
Sorry to everyone. I just hit my microphone. Alex, you wake up. It's fairly comfortable. You feel a mattress under you, sheets covering you as you kind of fade into consciousness. The last thing you remember is the fangs of the large pincers of the Durant snapping shut across your body.
Does Alex say out loud, "Am I dead?"
I do.
Citrine just goes, "No, but just close enough." Yep.
Oh.
Almost died.
Well, I'm glad I didn't.
Yep. By the way, you weigh a lot more than I thought you did.
That hurts, but not as much as almost dying.
Yeah, it's just Citrine just like, I mean, I thought I could easily lift you, but it was a lot harder than I thought. But hey, we got you out of there.
Did you physically lift me, or did you lift me with your mind powers?
Citrine just like flexes the tiniest of muscles. How do you think I got you out of a Durant nest?
You and your father actually carried him out.
Well, yeah. That's also part of why the tiniest of muscles, like, had a little bit of lifting. She's just like, yeah, no, it was, Dad and I got you out. Oh yeah, by the way, I may have killed a demigod.
Define may.
I 100% murdered. I 100% killed that thing.
Good.
As Citrine is actually mentioning that they carried you out of there, Alex, you look around, noticing now that you are in fact in the ranger station.
Yep, we got it. We got you out of there. I beat the Durant. Yeah. That reminds me, I have to check something.
Actually, Citrine,
Yes.
do me a favor.
Yes.
Roll me a d20.
Okay. 14.
Okay. I made a very minuscule change to your character sheet.
Ooh.
You now have a +1 other modifiers for athletics.
Oh.
You and your father did just carry Alex, the equivalent of the better part of a day's good-paced hike down a mountain.
This is true. Yeah, tiny Citrine, like lift, just carry with her. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
The tiniest of muscles gives the tiniest of benefits.
Game.
Yep. Tiniest of muscles. But yeah, no, Citrine now has tiny muscles.
The two of you talk, and Alex, Citrine kind of catches you up with what exactly is happening. About a half an hour passes. Your father, Citrine,
Yep.
wakes up during this time. Oh, and he's kind of half cohesively mumbling to himself as he walks over and begins making himself some coffee. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, how are you feeling? Better than yesterday?
Alive.
He nods. That's always good. Alive is good. better than better than the alternative. Getting his coffee, he walks down, and you see him sit down in the corner of the table, Alex, with a massive stack of papers in front of him. What are Alex and Citrine doing right now?
I figured that out. I think Citrine would probably start grooming
So-
the Pokemon.
Tell me what happened after I went.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. You went down. I lifted you out of the basement, out of the ruins. Dad and I ran with you out of the first floor of the cave. We got out to. You remember where the last place we ever saw Homura?
I do.
That area. We got out there. The giant followed us. Dad grabbed you to safety, and I started fighting it with Sunburn and Spot and Draco. Sunburn and Spot both went down, but did quite a bit of damage, and Draco landed the final blow. And then there was a lot of fire. So much fire. Just so much fire.
How much fire?
A lot. I kind of set the Durant on fire, who was in dry grass, which set the rest of the dry grass on fire, which kind of had a cascade effect.
Look, desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah, it did start raining when we were running, so it might not have gone as bad as it could have been. But it was not great. But we did survive. And I've not gotten yelled at by the gods yet, so
Yet.
I assume I will.
Is that a thing that happened a lot?
I did just kind of, we did deal with a demigod, and I did set a lot of fire. So I have a feeling I'm gonna get yelled at by someone. Man, she just kind of hugely shrugs, like, I don't know. I'm going to make the assumption I'm gonna get yelled at by someone, either a god or a person. I don't know. Also, where are the Rangers?
I think they died. They went off to fight the Durant, remember?
No, they came. No, they came back. They came back and got badly injured. And
Yeah,
then they did.
They went up
It's something.
and they rescued you guys from the Durant the first time.
Yeah.
Holding
we
it
have not
off.
seen them.
And they did come back where you guys were still here at the ranger station, just very injured.
Yeah, Milton and Jezebel. Jezebel was like nearly dead, but Milton wasn't. And then they just have not been here in a week, and it's weird.
Yeah, and actually, Citrine, you noticed it when you lay your head down on the table. A very fine layer of dust that was beginning to build up. Like
Yeah, Citrine's like, this is really weird.
It's very distinctly they haven't been here for a while.
Yeah,
They are dead.
They may have been reassigned somewhere. They might not be dead.
Be nice if they put like a note up on the door or something, though.
Yeah, yeah. Oh well. Wait. And Citrine's like mentally cataloging things and goes, "No, I can't see the dead. So I was gonna try and see if I could see ghosts, but I don't think I can see ghosts. I don't think I can see ghosts. Well, other than like ghost Pokemon, but I don't think I can actually see like people ghosts.
I don't think you can.
I don't think I can."
No.
Citrine says that it feels the slightest of sorrows of her life is that she cannot see the dead.
I mean, why would you want to?
She just gestures at her entire existence, like, why not? It'd be kind of cool to be able to see the dead. We've had some time. We've had our time together, haven't we?
We certainly have.
Can we agree that we're never going back to that mountain?
Yeah, I'm never going back to that.
That just there's so much shit that you nearly died. You've now nearly died twice in that area.
Alright, as you guys are...
Kind of happens a lot.
Yeah.
As you guys are talking, you hear the door to the ranger station slam open. Alex, you see Citrine's mom.
Oh, you made it.
Yeah! She runs inside, she looks around. Oh, you're all at the table.
Yeah, like I'm just saying that like they moved over to the table because it's so much easier.
Okay.
It's like I've been talking for the last like 10 minutes. I would like to sit.
She comes over. Citrine, we should go back and research it.
No.
But I got my Pokemon.
Mom, we nearly died. I had to carry him down a mountain.
But we'll be fine this time.
Mother, I nearly died. I'd like to have at least a week before I have to contemplate going back to somewhere I nearly died.
Well, at least let's go take a look around. I wanna see if we can find its body at least. Then I can bring it back and we can research it at home.
She just puts her head down at the table, like, I'm not in the, just, Mom, please no. Please.
She turns
Please
to your
no.
She turns to your father. Dear, you try to talk some sense into her. Your father doesn't look up from the paper he's reading.
Thanks, Dad. That is a sincere and honest thank you. Just thank you for not helping my mom try to convince me to do something stupid.
Well, I'll go see what I can find. And she runs off.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. She has her Pokemon.
Yes,
Kengo
she has her Pokemon this time.
Yeah, it's like Kengo won't let anything bad happen to her. She has enough. She'll be fine. But she does also look up at the sky and just go, please, please, please let her be okay. I don't even know I'm trying to remember which one she's gonna pray to. Oh yeah, no, she
All of them.
goes Rayquaza, please let my mom be okay. Please. A small cloud appears over my head and starts raining on me. Like, I did enough for you, fucker.
Nothing seems to change.
I don't have a tiny cloud hanging over me now. Good.
No. Right, well, I'll say at this point it's about 7 in the morning. That's not what I want to put that. 7 in the morning. If you guys, I don't know if you're planning to do morning routine stuff at all today, or
Yeah.
Yep, time for training.
okay.
Yeah, Citrine's gonna do her grooming. So I need to remember how much I do because it actually change now. Sure. Yep, there it is.
Okay.
I made a note. I remember.
All right. Hour passes. Alex, you train your Pokemon. Citrine, you groom them. Your father continues skimming through the paper.
Why did I forget to level you up? I don't remember what the level is.
Who is this?
Draco apparently leveled and I forgot.
Draco?
Yeah, because there's 466 out of 450 experience.
Let me take a look. And he's level
11.
Let me take a look here. Oh, did Gabby level up as well? So I see Gabby at 730 out of 695.
Gabby may have leveled up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do this off
How to do math.
the book. Let me. Where the hell did that go?
I'm on my page. What the fuck are you gonna get?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, no. Draco got to level 10. Okay. I was confused.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because I'm like, wait a second. That makes the most sense. I just forgot to put it full level 10. So I'll just de-level what I just did to Draco, which is fine.
Let me.
Not much changed.
1, 2, 3,
I know exactly what
4,
did change.
5, 6, 7,
60.
8,
It was
10.
And you get groomed too.
So 450 is hitting level 10.
Yeah. So hitting level
11 is
11 would
560.
be 560. Yeah. I fixed it.
Yeah.
Of course, now I have to do math because this is math.
Which means that's hitting level 12. So yes, Gabby should be level 13, I believe. with 855 as the target for 9.
Alright, I'm just gonna write these down. Can you give me the XP totals needed for like 11 through?
Weird
Yes.
numbers.
I mean, I'm not anywhere near level 17. I'm just gonna have these for the future, just so I don't have to keep doing like re-additive.
Okay.
So 11 was 5.
11 is 560. 12 is 695. 13 is 855. 14 is 1045. 15 is 1265. 16 is 1515. 17 is 1800. 19 is
I think we'll probably be good for now.
2160.
None of us are anywhere near 18
Yeah.
XP.
None of you are near the area of getting to, 1920 yet. Okay.
But yeah, no. Jane just grooms all of her Pokemon. And then, as she's been doing for the last, 2 weeks, goes to do something, goes, wait a second, I don't have a paper to write. Fuck.
No, you don't have a paper to write right now.
No.
Anything else you want to do in your downtime?
Trying to think of that. I don't know. The only thing I got is stretching, but I already have. I don't think that would do anything right now because I'm not an athlete. So, yeah. I guess Citrine's done. For the first time ever, it only takes her an hour to do stuff.
Yeah. Groom your Pokemon and you go to pull out your paper, realizing you finished it and that your father is actually currently reading it.
Yeah.
Alright, well. It's 8 o'clock. What's on the plan?
Citrine just turns to Alex. What do you do when I was writing my paper?
Usually I train, and then train some more.
Uh-huh. I have nothing to do. Weird.
I mean, that just means we can get a start on the day earlier, I guess?
I
I suppose you could start a new paper.
No, I think I'm good for now. As much as it would be, I don't want to write about the Durant, and that's the only thing I can think of right now that I would write about. I think I'm good. Well, yeah, we could get a start on the day. We could do stuff. We've had some time. We've had a time.
All right, what's the plan?
Yeah, trying to figure that out. Yeah, man. What is the plan? We have no plan for once.
Yeah, for once the group has no plan and is utterly lost without direction.
Yeah.
Wow.
We could go on, I guess. We should probably wait for Dad to finish reading my paper. But we could see what's on the other side of the forest.
Oh boy, do I want to get through that forest.
Yeah.
Better make sure we do everything we need to here, though, because I am not coming back to that forest.
Yeah. June's let's see, what do I got? I don't have any money, so I can't I can't get any potions or anything.
You
What the
okay?
hell? I just had an idea.
Oh God, I'm sorry, Coat, in advance.
How
Okay, let's
perceptive of you.
hear your
Oh
idea.
man, do I have money? No.
So Trey just like leans over and just like whispers, "Hey, Hemlock, have some fun." And then just like very minutely points at Alex. I'm gonna let Silent decide how unsettling
Okay.
Hemlock decides to be after not being unsettling for a little bit.
All right, Hemlock heads over to the wall, and you guys eventually lose track of him.
Yeah. Well, I've never actually been past the forest.
Like, ever?
Not really. Never really came up. Mom and Dad
Well,
would
there's
go.
a whole lot of world out there.
I've read. I've just, never seen it because I never had a Pokemon before. And these last 2 weeks have been a lot. Wait, has it been a month or has it been like 2 weeks?
At this point, it's
I have no idea how many days we've been gone.
it's probably been closer to a month in total. At
Yeah.
this point.
It's been like a weird month. Also, I've seen a lot of people disappear in the month. It's a problem.
Well, as you guys are kind of sitting and relaxing and chatting, slowly figuring out what you're gonna do with your day. I'll say it rolls around to about 9. You guys have been sitting and chatting for about an hour. Citrine, you feel your phone app go off a little bit.
Jane picks up a dex and checks.
It seems to be a message from your mom.
She just like takes a breath and then opens and sees what it is.
Okay. It seems that your mom has sent you a picture file
Oh no.
from up on this part of the mountain. I don't know where you're looking at right now.
I'm trying to figure out oh, okay, so she's up here. At the very top.
She's right where I'm pinging. Can you see the ping?
Okay.
Wow, I have totally missed that boulder and rock smash rock.
I have no. I cannot. I have like the full. I have it as big as I can get it, and I cannot see the ping.
Very top left of the map.
Top left of the map. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah.
Can you see the arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's right here. Or were you saying you totally missed this?
That.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. June just sees this image and just the image of devastation, I assume.
Yes.
Hey, there's a big shovable rock up here. Yeah, that's nice.
That's nice. There's a shit ton of devastation.
Yeah, Citrine, your mother is... Actually, I'll say your mother is... here. Instead.
Okay.
Up this staircase, right at the base of this ledge, because this way she was able to take a picture, and the picture she sent you looks out over the mountain, over the forests, and you can't see the area. You can recognize the area she's looking down over. It's the area where you've camped at a few times, right around the corner. You've been there enough that you recognize where she is.
Yeah.
But looking out, all of the grass that was there has all been burnt away. Down at the base, you can see some of the hints of burn scarring down here. And then out in the distance, you can just see fields and areas where there used to be large, lush foliage and trees and growth has all just been burnt away, and it's all this brown, black, charred scar across the land.
Oh no. Citrine just stares at the image and just color drains from her face. Like, she just kind of like, it's just every part of her just kind of goes, just like screams, fuck, at the same moment. She's just staring at the devastation she has wrought. And is like, well, it's worse than I thought it was.
What happened is Hound evil yet? No.
It's not so bad.
So Fano is asking if Hound is evil yet. No. Do you see all of the areas of like brush and everything that are all outlined with red? Last session during the Durant fight, they set the Durant and the area on fire up here and just fled, leaving the Durant to burn and whatnot to its own devices. And a lot of this map all is now burnt and charred, and a lot of this forest area burned down near the mountain.
Citrine is also 11 and is just like, cool. I just fucked up part of it. I just fucked up an ecosystem for a bit.
Well, yes, and that is what you see looking at this picture.
Yeah. Citrine just like turns the picture to Alex and just goes, so this is what happened.
Ooh.
Yeah. I especially do not want to go back to that mountain now.
I mean, not much there yet, but I'm sure there will be in a few years.
Yeah, in a few years it'll grow back. Like, I know fire can help grasses grow, but that's still terrible. Unless there's now a large amount of Vullaby and Mandibuzz, I don't think there's a reason for us to go back there.
Actually considering Wallaby or Mandibuzz for
Yeah, so I'm like, oh my god. So I'm still in like fully scoped out. Oh my god, the difference in size between the ranger station and the mountain.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Jesus.
It's a bit profound when you actually jump from one to the other and you zoomed out.
It was not intentional, Fano. It was an accident. Yeah.
Okay. What are you guys going to do?
Students go, hey Dad, how's the reading going?
glances up. Oh, it's coming along well. I think I should be done by about the end of the day.
Good. Turns to Alex. Do you want to like get out of here for like a little bit?
Sure.
We can always come back here, sleep, use the Pokemon Center again, and then just be on our way tomorrow. But it's kind of, I think it's nice to have like a little safe zone for now.
Yeah. Actually, there was something out in that lake when we were swimming. Did you want to go check that out?
Sure. Oh wait, did I see the thing?
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
You have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, I was like, there were like 5 different things that happened during that session. That session was like 3 months ago.
No, you were following the Absol siren.
Yes. Yes, they saw the lights from where I was. I did not see the lights. I did not see the stuff from where they were.
Or were you talking about the Pokemon in the lake?
Yep.
The Jaws torpedo.
Okay. So you guys
the Jaws theme.
So you guys are gonna head out towards the forest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A nice little hike.
Alex, can you roll me perception? Okay.
Why not?
Duly noted.
Noted.
You all make your way. I actually can't do this. Hold on a second. Hemlock has to come back for a minute. So I can copy everyone and move you all together. Okay. It's you all.
Oh, my son.
Head onto Route 2. I'm not even going to bother pasting you onto here.
Thank you.
You all head onto Route 2 and just head off to the right.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, the other giant map that we have so far.
I was going to say, this is the map that you zoom all the way out and you still can't see the whole map.
Or you do, and it disappears.
Yeah.
What just happened to me?
Yep.
Oh yeah, there we are at near the very bottom, and it's like,
Yep.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You all arrive in the forest.
We're gonna head for that way.
Okay. Make your way down the path. You've been here a few times before. Does Citrine still have survival?
Yeah, I have 3 ranks in survival.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
You slowly make your way back up to the tree. You know, to get to the lake is off. It's off to the right. Now this part you haven't really been in as much. Let me change the music here.
Silent, you there?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Can I have you make me a survival check?
Yep. So that's not terrible.
Okay. You.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not helping you with this. You're on your own.
You managed to make it. You feel like you might be a little off course. Some of the area doesn't seem too familiar to you. But there's a light. You can sense a light hum in the air.
Weird.
It's very faint, but can you make me another survival check, Hound?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. You guys end up eventually. It takes you a little extra while. By the time you guys really manage to get across, I need to change the color of this for the forest. By the time you guys manage to refine the road, it's about 11:15. So you continue moving down. Alex in the lead, since between the two of you, he's the one who really knows how to get to the lake.
Yeah.
Alex, you know, as you guys reach the bend in the road, that if you continue straight and then head up
North.
through a few switchbacks, you'll eventually reach the lake. There's some tall grass, but you guys have been through here before. You guys enter in. I mean, you see the occasional Pokemon, the occasional Caterpie, a Starly here, there, a Seedot off in the brush, but nothing super major. Continuing up, you eventually reach a point where the grass to the left gets much thicker, much denser. You know this isn't the way to the lake, but if you guys wanted to explore down it, you could. Or do you guys want to just keep going until you hit the lake?
I think we'll just head for the lake. Maybe if we're not dying on the way back, we can check it out.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys.
Yeah, and if the hum comes back, Jane will probably try and follow it as close to the direction of the lake as she can.
Yeah, you actually, it's kind of constant.
That's unsettling.
It's kind of everywhere you go is this constant hum in the air.
Yes, Jane would be like, "Hey, Alex, do you hear a hum?"
A little bit.
Okay, so it's not just me. Good to know.
Alright, as you guys round the corner,
Oh, hi.
where there? Yes, as you round
Have
the
to
corner.
zoom in just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. As you round the corner, blocking the path in front of you, Citrine and Alex, you both see Melina.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, hi Citrine, hi Alex.
What's up?
I'm working.
Is there something ahead of us we're not allowed to go to?
Well, after the incident during the triathlon, they decided it might be safer to close the lake for a while until they figured out what exactly was going on up there.
Ah.
I
Hey,
mean,
Melina.
I can only watch the path, but no, hopefully that's enough.
I'm sure it is. I have a question.
Yeah.
Have you seen Milton or Jezebel in the last, week?
Oh yeah, they got called away for something. They wouldn't tell me what it was for though.
Oh, okay.
All,
But hey,
all,
they're not dead.
No, they're not dead. All I know is that they got called back to headquarters for a while. So now I'm the now I'm the ranger for the area.
Congratulations, you got a promotion.
Thanks. I'm totally not sure if I'm qualified for this.
It's all right. You actually got a lot less work on your plate now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what happened?
You remember that time Simon and I got chased by a giant Durant? And then you yelled at us?
Yes.
The Durant's no longer a problem.
Citrine, what did you do?
I may have burned it to death.
Citrine?
It was trying to eat me and my Pokemon.
You could have run away.
Also me.
I was
No,
also trying.
We were running.
We were running. It was chasing.
Okay, well, where did this happen? I need to go investigate.
Citrine just pulls out her dex and just shows the picture to Melina, like, I'm sorry.
As she looks at this picture, Alex, you see a very familiar scene. It's very similar to Citrine's initial reaction. All of the color just kind of drains from her face. Citrine, what did you do?
Fire plus dying insect thrashing plus dry grass plus dry weather equals raging inferno that I had no control over.
You didn't try to stop it?
I was running at that point. I didn't realize it was spreading as far as it spread. And then it started raining, and I guess the rain did its best, but I didn't really have control. At the point where we were running, it was me and Dad carrying Alex. If we had stopped, we probably would not be here today.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm quite thankful for it.
Dude, she's a little lost for words. I need to go take a look at the actual damages. She pulls out a slightly different Pokeball.
Why does everyone around here have an Onyx?
I guess it's the Ranger Pokemon?
Oh, this is Milton's. He left it with me.
That would explain so much.
She turns. Onyx, I need to go take a look at what happened at the mountain. Just make sure no one goes up to the lake. And she starts running off as she turns around, and you can hear a shout from off in the distance. Citrine, later on, stop by the station. I'm gonna need to fill out a report.
Dad and I and Alex are currently staying at it, so we'll be there later today.
We will be there.
She waves and runs on off.
Citrine just like, oh God. This has not been a good time. We have not had a good couple of days.
No, not really, no.
No.
Well, we can't go forward.
That's...
Yeah.
Can we tell where the humming is coming from? Like, is it coming from Bastionics, or is...
It seems to kind of be coming from all over.
Well, maybe we should go check out that one off the beaten path track, because we can't go. And she just like gestures at the Onyx. Don't think we can go past Onyx.
It's fine. We should not be trying to get places where people don't want us to be.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go back to that being off the beaten track path. Being off path. Something completely different.
Okay. As you guys make me a perception check, Alex.
No.
Perception,
No.
our greatest weakness.
Did you want to try to help him, Citrine?
Yeah, let's see. Oh, this is not going to go well. Oh, wow, I got an 8.
Wow.
Right.
That was with a 6.
Yeah, you guys... It's not too hidden. You guys notice it's a little overgrown, but there seems to be a small path that leads out to a small ledge. Looking over the ledge, you can see another ledge. Oh, well, you probably actually can't even see that one. You can see some berries. You can see what look to be some ruts in the ground a little ways further from that.
I still want to make a joke about that truck.
What truck?
The truck that I, as a player, can see.
Don't know what truck you're talking about. There's no truck.
Yes, the truck that we can see, but are not going to be able to reach.
Yeah.
Well, what do you guys want to do?
Do you want
I'm
to
going to climb down the ledge.
Yeah, so Train's kind of... Wait, how tall is the ledge?
Couple meters, 2-3 meters.
Oh, yeah, so Train will just jump.
Okay.
Kind of hop down, because I have a... Actually, would take... Let's see, what is my jump? Because I have a 2 for long and high jump. I can just kind of jump.
Oh god, Thanos isn't you under the truck.
That was the joke I was gonna make.
Oh. Alex, you're just gonna hop down as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't even tall enough for an athletics check. This is even one that you could come back over to, and for a small athletics climb back up. It's more of a small ridge, not even a ledge. Climbing down, you find yourself in a relatively open space in the forest. Looking down, it looks like there might be another ledge over here, and you can clearly see now that there are some ledges over here with some very, very tall grass up at the top of them. There are a couple of small bushes off to the side. And again, yeah, you're still a little ways away from these. You can't quite make out what's over here. As you get ready to jump off the ledge, Alex, can you make me a perception check?
Not great. You know, I'm gonna skillmonkey that.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
A little better.
A little better. Okay.
So excited to see the culmination of this.
So, yeah, you guys are down the ledge.
Alright, so what's down here?
What's down here?
Yeah.
Oh, you're actually like, you're walking down to here to see what's down here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You guys both make your way out, away from the ledge a bit. Alex, you make your way across the field. You take a little bit of time looking around. You actually see a couple of what look like tire tracks that seem to disappear into the side of the ridge.
That's weird. I'm gonna follow him, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you follow them. It looks like you can't even. It looks like looking at them. Sorry, give me 1 second.
You okay?
I will be right back.
All right. Sorry about that. Muting myself while clearing congestion a little bit there. Taking a look, it looks like you can almost faintly make out that at one point it looks like they came up through here, and then just looking at the area, there's a patches of dead grass, areas that are more depressed than others. It looks like whatever was sitting here, whatever vehicle it was, sat here in this spot for a relatively prolonged period of time. And then was for some reason started up, driven up this way, and from what you can tell, into the side of the ridge.
Is would this cliff be climbable at all then, or how high up is it?
This one is much taller. This one is about 7-8 meters in height.
Seven what? 7 meters?
This one is 7 to 8 meters tall. You're just gonna head over and take a look?
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Make me either a perception or an intuition. Okay.
My rolls have not been great this morning.
No. It's definitely odd. It looks like the tracks just kind of disappear into the side of the ridge line.
Citrine, you there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You
I was
willing
just
to,
like,
are you willing to try climbing this, or at least come take a look at this?
yeah. Strange just like, oh yeah, sure, and just comes down and like looks up.
Okay. If you see the same thing he does, it looks like at some point, some kind of vehicle was driven in through here, left here for a prolonged period of time, and then got driven into the side of the ridge. Coming up to where he is, you can go ahead and roll me either perception or investigation.
Okay. I wish I had investigation because the trade would have a high end, but no. Perception. I got a 9.
Okay. Yeah, you can't really make out anything more than Alex can here.
Huh. Well, do we want to try and climb the ridge?
I'm willing to try climbing it. I'm not bad at it. Are you going to be able to make it up there?
She like flexes the tiny muscles again. I think I might be okay. Tiny muscle time.
Alright. You guys are gonna try to climb up?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and, make me athletics check.
Ooh. But I'm gonna skill monkey that athletics roll. I have chance it does literally. It did the exact goddamn. It did so. Good fault.
Yeah, Alex, it takes you a quick minute to get up there. It's not quite as easy to climb as it looks. It's very, very brittle, very dirty, sandy rock, especially as you get up higher. It's very, very dry. It's very slick. You just managed to, after maybe 15 minutes of trying to work your way up, having handholds break, footholds break, and even falling down a couple times. Thankfully, from fairly low down, you managed to finally get one arm up and pull yourself up and kind of roll over, kind of exhausted from the whole ordeal. Citrine, you are having much less luck. You haven't really been able to find purchase or a way to really start making your way up yet.
I have a question of a series of movements that I want to try and do.
Okay.
Okay. Citrine probably has like gone back down, has like fallen back to the bottom, is just sitting, looking up, and just goes, I wonder if. And then she's gonna. The series of events is she's gonna levitate up to her highest levitate, which is currently 2 meters. She's gonna try to jump up another 2 meters and then like kick herself up, like basically like parkour up the side of the ledge of the thing.
Okay, how high up can you levitate?
2 meters.
Okay. And
I
then
have
you
a high
can
jump
jump
of 2 meters.
2 meters. And then
So I
you
got-
want to do...
I'm
From a-
basically trying to acrobatics my way up the side.
So from a levitating high jump, you're going to try to parkour the remaining 3 to 4 meters?
I'm gonna try.
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna try.
Athletics.
Oh
Neat.
man.
Okay, and wait for me to go pull up the fall damage chart.
Yeah, no, I assume this is.
Before you roll, let me...
Oh man, I was trying to acrobatics it because at least that's slightly better.
Yeah, make me acro... TC 14.
Okay, that is possible. Oh fuck that! Nope. Skill monkeying that.
Yeah.
I got a 16 actually.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
got 2 6s and a 2.
that is way better.
Wow. Wow.
That
One,
was a
two,
total
three,
of 10
six,
difference.
Oh my god. So yeah, Alex, you're looking over as you're catching your breath, watching Citrine not having any luck. Yeah, air dashing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not having any luck getting up. Climbing. You see her suddenly stop, kind of look around, kind of look down at her hands, look back up at the wall, and this faint aura of kind of this dark energy surrounds kind of this hollow circle around her feet and dissipates as she begins levitating a couple meters off the ground. You can see almost this very faint wispy ring of energy under her feet. Almost like this very, very flat, paper-thin disc that she's levitating herself up on. And you watch as she bends down and leaps another 2 meters into the air, quickly finding purchase on the side of the wall with one of her feet, pushing upwards ever so slightly as the foothold kind of crumbles away. She does this a couple more times, each time as her momentum's dying. It's a little bit more hair-raising than the last time as you watch as she eventually, with one last push, pushes past the crest of the ridge, and with a little push to herself with her telekinetic powers, lands just a couple feet away from you.
And probably like, okay, I did that.
Yeah, she's really out of breath. She's
Nice work.
really out of breath.
Just like, thumbs up. And then like stands herself back up. Like, that was a lot.
That was a lot.
Definitely creative. I could have just thrown you a rope.
Yeah, maybe we should have a rope for going down. I don't think I can do that again.
I think we do have rope because we were exploring that mine.
Yeah, I think we have rope.
Also, we should go finish exploring that mine.
Yeah, we should.
You guys still have a bunch of open stuff to do.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that's the next thing we'll do is that, and then we'll eventually go on the other side of the forest to the rest of the world.
Alright, so you guys find yourself on a small little outcropping, small lip. In front of you at the top is thick growth and brush.
I'm gonna, push through the tall grass.
Yeah.
Alright.
Jane's right beside him.
Yeah, you begin pushing through the grass. You've probably been wandering for just a couple minutes. You come across what seems to be a truck. Kind of hidden amongst the grass.
How did this get here?
Yeah, that's weird.
Did they drive it up the side of the cliff?
I think I don't know.
Are there tire tracks?
There are a few tire tracks around if you want to investigate them.
I do.
Okay. You head over and take a look at some of the tracks that definitely seems like the same type of tracks from down below.
Oh my god, I think they did.
Oh my god, what? How?
I have no idea. Also have no idea why. Is there anyone in the car? Like, can I see anything?
Both of you go ahead and make me perception checks.
Oh, perception. The thing that none of my characters are ever good at.
Okay. Citrine. Yeah, it's a truck. It's in the grass.
Makes no sense.
Yeah. Mind blown. Alex, you taking a look, doesn't look like there's anyone in the truck. Taking a look around, it seems like, there's no identifying markings on it. The doors are locked. So, clearly someone left it here. There's no one inside, there's no one around that you can see.
Anything in the bed?
Taking a look into the trunk bed. There's a relatively large tarp that seems to have been kind of crumpled up and pushed over to the side. A couple of long stretches of pretty strong, heavy braided cordage that seems like they're used for tying stuff down to the back. Other than that, it's empty.
Alright, well, let's see if there's somewhere they were going.
Yeah.
Nobody just drives a truck up a cliff for no reason.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see where this is going.
Okay. Looking around, it's just tall grass all around you and more grassland out in front.
I guess we just keep heading forward, pushing through the.
Yeah.
Okay. Can both you make me a perception check, please?
Hold on, before we go, I want to look underneath the truck.
Underneath the truck.
Yes.
It's dry. You at least know the truck has been here since at least yesterday when the rain came. But in terms of anything being under the truck, it's empty.
Sorry, what?
Oh. Did I cut out for that whole thing there?
You cut out a little bit at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. As for anything,
I heard that it was dry, but
yeah, it's dry. So the truck has definitely been here at least since yesterday, before the rain. But in terms of anything being under the truck, there's nothing there.
There's not a small pink Pokeball.
No.
okay. I would feel bad if we came across the truck and I didn't check underneath it.
Understandable.
Oh my god, we've never checked any trash cans.
No, you haven't. I've stopped hiding stuff in them.
Wait, were you actually hiding stuff in them at one point?
I had stuff in some of them at one point. I've stopped because you guys were never checking them.
We forgot the ancient proverbs of Pokemon. You must always check the trash can.
Can I get both of you to make me a perception check?
I will do my best.
So,
Oh, I got an 8.
Okay.
improving.
You guys head a little ways away from the truck. You walking between the trees in the grass. As you go to round the corner, the hum definitely seems to be a little bit louder, but there also seems to be this faint buzzing in the air.
Well,
Seems to be getting louder and louder.
Like, is it a buzzing like a bee?
Sounds like a
More bugs. Great.
well, let's go. Let's continue on, I guess.
All right, we push forward closer to the buzzing.
Yes.
All right, you guys. Only managed to get really a few more steps. When you see a large number of Pokemon
What is bee?
burst out from the trees. Citrine, you know that these are comb bees. They're usually relatively docile Pokemon, live in the forest, make honey, all that kind of stuff. Taking a second glance at these definitely seem to be swarming.
Ah.
And they, spotting you, head in your direction.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need everyone to add themselves to the initiative order. I don't know why the volume seems to fluctuate from game session to game session.
I can sort of hear it, and I can sort of not.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
turned up my volume a little bit.
I was gonna say, I'm adjusting it based on my volume, which is set to max, so... If anyone doesn't have max volume setting, it might sound relatively soft.
Yeah. That's good. Let's fight some Kobe.
Yeah. Get this one. I just have 2 more after that. Okay. And final one. All right.
Be attacked.
Yeah, be attack.
Beat. Beat.
Are either of you gonna send out any Pokemon and
Yes.
reaction? That's like...
Would you be a good idea? Yeah, I'll send you out. You've had a good run of things.
Okay. And you guys have just the split second as these bees swarm out of the trees to grab for your Pokeballs, send out your Pokemon as the bees all swarm towards you. As they do, you can smell this faint scent drift across you and feel slightly dizzy. For the duration of this fight, all of you are under the effect of 1 level of sweet scent from the get-go.
Ooh, okay.
Can I get Lunk to roll me a d20 for the tie-in initiative? Okay. Draco should be up here. Can I have Draco roll me a d20 for the tie-in initiative as well?
I wish that was a -2 to accuracy. That would have been nice. Nope, it's evasion. Everything's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Except Citrine is surprisingly more evasive than I thought she was.
Alright, first up we have... Wolfahut. Okay, Okay, I don't know why this happened like this. You have one. You have one. You have one. Okay, I guess you're now Combi too. All of my Combis, like, random jumbled which number I had thought I had applied to. Yeah, a bunch of shit just went wonk here.
Ooh.
I just have to rearrange where all of my tags are for all the different Combi. Combi 2. Yeah. Okay. Yep, give me a second. I have to redo all of the stats that got put onto them because for whatever reason it didn't like them. It just decided to completely ignore which one I told it to treat as what and do its own thing. Fucking roll 20. Okay. This one is up first. Oh. Because I should make it clear these are all currently flying. They're not walking.
Yeah, they're not just kind of bouncing around on the ground.
No. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. See the Combi that came out of the woods turn towards you. It's going to look over in the direction of Lunk. And with this angry it's going to let loose a burst of air from its wings at Lunk and miss. I'm gonna assume it misses.
Even with the -2, that does miss.
Okay. You believe in them. Believe in them. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat when I was setting up the encounter because I was setting up the encounter twice. Sorry, Vanna. Next one is going to dive in towards you all. Actually, it doesn't need to dive in towards you all. It can dive into right there. Actually, no, it is. It's going to dive in right into the center of all of you. And it's going to start flapping its wings. You notice this faint dust start to swirl around you all. It is going to use Sweet Scent. which targets everyone in that box. So that's gonna hit all of you.
Yeah.
Lunk is now up.
I think Lunk is going to try to blast that one that just rushed into the middle.
Alrighty. Right. That is 6. It is rock. Yeah. It's down.
It's down. That's fair.
Just it's done.
It's
It's
gone.
had a day.
What level is Lunk right now? The bathtub is nearly full now. Oh, poor Fano.
Lunk is 12.
Lunk is 12. Lunk gains 5 experience points. Alex is up.
I'm going to give brutal training as an action to Lunk.
Okay.
And I'm going to go punch the other one that's...
And should be.
Punch me.
And miss.
No,
Missed
you,
a bee.
Alex, you take this big swing at the bee, the comb bee. It just kind of flies away, flies around your hand. You are enraged, though.
So would I if I just tried to punch a bee and it got out of my way. That's justifiable, right? Justifiable anger. Moment.
This one is up next. It looks over at you, Citrine, as it begins flapping its wings, sending this burst of air out towards you with a gust.
Yeah, that hits. Oh, and it actually hit the thing that I'm not good at.
Special defense?
I do not have a good special defense.
What? You're a psychic.
98% of the things that hit me are physical defense.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Most of my dudes are very lacking in special defense.
Yeah, no, Citrine is like, I can hit things, but very few things are special. So it just kind of doesn't hit me a lot. So she just doesn't have a lot of special defense.
Very few things are currently special.
Yes. Very few things are code. God damn it.
And then it's gonna fly 4 more meters into the air. This comb bee is up. It is going to disengage. And it is going to send a burst of air over at you, Alex.
Ooh. My evasion is currently 0, and also you didn't roll damage on that.
No, I didn't.
How?
I don't know.
That's really weird.
Alright, what had you been saying, Alex? Sorry, I didn't hear the first part.
My evasion is currently 0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mine's basically mine is unless you critically fail on attacking, I'm gonna probably get hit.
Draco is up.
Well, Draco, who's had a lot of experience with burning things recently, and are just like spit an ember off in a bee. Plus, this is wet.
Which one?
Fuck, I can't hit that one, can I? No. I'm gonna hit the one that's not 5 meters in the air.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool. And luckily, it's wet grass and foliage, so it won't catch.
That's 28. Yeah, no, that's a solid hit. Draco looks at the one that's in the air, realizes it's a little bit too far away, and then looks over to where you're pointing at the other comb bee. Spits out these kind of it almost seems like the flame is alive in the way they just kind of wraps in the air and bends, catching the wings of the comb bee and crashing it down to the ground.
Oh my. One day, Draco is going to turn out to be a fire psychic Charizard. Moment is all I can think. It's just like, one day I shall have a fire psychic Charizard just by accident.
Citrine, you're up.
I still don't know what I'm going to do. You know what? Citrine's just going to be like, stay between the two. It's like, I think I can hit you, but I know I can hit you. And it's just going to, you know what? I'm just going to punch a bee with my mind.
Alrighty.
Punch a bee.
Punch.
Do it.
Just punch the bee.
That does it. What level is Draco?
10? Yeah, she's 10.
Okay. You gain 6 experience on Draco.
Cool. And yeah, that's the end.
Alright. And this comb bee is back up. It seems fairly agitated, having seen a couple of its friends go down. It's flitting her about angrily. It's gonna launch off a burst of air over in the direction of Lunk.
Ooh.
And then it's gonna fly 2 more meters into the air and fly down a bit. Lunk is up.
I don't think anything's on the ground left.
Yeah, just this one 1 meter above.
Ah, okay.
Combi.
Lunk is gonna move up and
Okay. Combi is blind.
fine. If we don't get evasion, you don't get accuracy.
That's, you know what? That's fair.
Alrighty. Let me go ahead and... Alex is up.
I'm gonna move over and wail on this.
Wail on the Combi, okay? Alright. Actually, that is gonna be enough. That Combi goes down. Lunk gains another 5 experience points. This Combi over here is gonna not do this how I'm trying to adjust this because I'm doing this wrong. Okay.
Trying to do math on.
Yep. He's gonna fly over to here and is gonna shoot out a burst of air at you, Hound.
Yep, and probably is gonna hit. Yep, that hits.
And Draco's up.
Draco is going to do a thing.
Burning an insect.
Yeah, gonna move over. Like she's gonna kind of toddle over and just point her mouth up and just go, ah.
Yeah, these are basically baby bees.
Baby bees.
Yeah, no, that's a solid hit. It's not quite as effective as the last one, but still manages to seemingly do a considerable amount of damage. And it definitely pulls the Combi's attention.
Yeah. Citrine is going to she's going to kind of move over to spaces over here, and it's gonna psychic the way up Combi.
Okay.
So I think I can hit it with that.
That is going to be enough. Take that one out.
Oh wow.
Lunk is up.
Lunk is gonna try to shotgun that last.
Lunk's going to hunt you.
Come on, Lunk, you can do it. I have no idea what that number you rolled. Oh, that's a 12.
Yeah. That's in range. 5. Yeah. Alright, it is down. Draco gains another 6. Lunk gains another 5. And so the last Combi goes down. The buzzing dies. And all that remains is the vague hum within the forest. And I think at this point, this is going to be a good place for us to take a break. So guys, we are going to be continuing with the second half of our stream. We are going to be taking a quick 10 to 15 minute break. Just like we do every week. I hope everyone sticks around. Thanks for watching so far, and I hope you've been enjoying it. We'll see you when we get back. All right, we Alright, and we are back. Welcome back to the second half of our Pokemon Tabletop United stream for today, part of our Sylva Rising campaign. If you've been watching so far, thank you. Thanks for sticking around during the break. And if you're just joining us, welcome. We're kind of in a downtime session right now. The party's kind of going around and exploring, and I think they have some plans, so we'll pick back up here in the forest. You guys just finished fighting off a swarm of Homebee.
There we are. Yeah. Well, we're this far. Let's see what's at the end of this.
Is the buzzing noise still going?
The buzzing is stopped. The humming is still there.
Let's investigate.
Let's check it out.
Yep.
Alright, where are you guys gonna head to?
North or towards the humming, if we can figure out where it is.
This way, I assume.
Okay. Yeah, the humming seems to be kind of coming from all around you.
Well, shall we?
Yes, let.
Sweet.
Okay. You guys keep heading up, and just for clarity's sake, that's the outline of really where the long grass is.
Okay.
And at this point, you guys have been traveling for
Right.
a while. It's about 1 in the afternoon. So you guys gonna enter into the long grass?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Where are you guys gonna head in?
I'll probably just head in where I am. Just like,
Yeah, I'll be sticking with Citrine.
yeah, I'm just kind of going into the weird items that we are seeing on that the players see on the map.
Alright, you guys make me a survival check.
Can do.
Just Citrine or both of it?
Just Citrine. Okay. Yeah, you're leading you and Alex through through the long grass. Both of you make me perception. Okay. Alex, as you guys are heading through the grass, you guys are making your way through, and you, out of the corner of your eye, you swear you see something kind of hidden in the grass.
Hold up, Citrine. There's something here.
Oh. Where?
Through that tall grass to our right?
Huh. Well, maybe. Well, if it's something there, we should probably check it out, right?
Right.
You guys head over to Alex, where you saw something in the grass, making your way over. It seems to be this strange white device, relatively large, that's planted down into the ground in the grass. It seems like someone spent a decent amount of time covering it with brush and leaves, trying to hide it, to disguise it. As you guys get closer, you can tell this seems to be where the humming is coming from. That's kind of permeating this forest. But the device itself isn't making an audible hum.
Trine's gonna reach out and touch it to see if it's like vibrating, if that's where the humming is coming from.
As you put your hand on it, you discover it is, in fact, vibrating.
Interesting.
Yeah, oh no, technology.
Hey, you're not wrong.
I know.
Citrine is very much a magical person.
Yeah, I got no tech.
Yeah, you've got more tech than I do, I think. Yeah, no. Strange is like, huh. Wonder what this does.
No,
Yeah, it's not something you've ever seen before.
Yeah. Strange gonna look at the size of it and go like, "Is this what the truck was here for?"
Yeah, taking a look, it does look like it would fit in the back of the truck bed.
probably wouldn't want to haul it up here. So yeah.
Yeah. Weird. Well, I have no idea what it does. And I'm assuming nothing happens as I'm touching it.
No, nothing strange.
Okay. He kind of pats it and just goes, "Oh, we know where the humming is coming from now." Not much we can do about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shall we continue on?
I think
Make
so.
sure-
We'll want to make sure to let the Rangers know about this.
Yeah, we'll let Melina know. Oh, so that there's a truck.
Do you have a phone?
Oh yeah, I do. And she's like, "Oh yeah," and just pulls out her
So
phone.
like a smartphone? Can you take a picture on it?
Yeah, so Citrine takes
Send a picture, be like, hey, what's this?
Yeah, basically just texts Melina "Hey, what this?"
Okay. You send the text and it's no immediate response.
She's probably busy.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we continue?
Doing what, I wonder?
Well, okay, we know what she's doing. She's dealing with the nonsense that I caused. Okay? We don't have to break it up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you guys continue on. It's a pretty sizable area of grass here. You can see a number of Pokemon around. None of them seem particularly interested in you. You see the occasional Rattata, Poochyena, Seedot. The things you've come to expect from within the forest during your time here. You continue up. As you round the corner, you find yourself, Alex, you actually recognize where
Oh.
you are at this point. This is where the swimming portion of the triathlon ended.
Hey, we're at the lake. We made it past on it. Can we
Oh.
see anyone doing stuff?
Around the lake?
Yeah, they said they were doing something about it.
You don't see anyone here.
On the small ocean.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you don't see anyone here. It's just calm lake in the middle of the woods. You can't see too far inland, looking any one direction from the shore. From where you are, you can see, a good couple blocks into the shore, especially with the areas where there's grass, which I'm pretty sure is just all around. Yeah. You can see a little bit more up here. You can see that there's a mountain in the background. Large ledges. But other than that, it seems to be completely empty up here and just a serene forest lake.
Alright, did you bring a fishing rod?
I don't think so, but I can always just try to catch a fish.
Citrine, do you check for a fishing rod?
I don't think I have one, but I'll check. Yeah, I don't have a fishing rod as far as I know. And pats her, she checks through her pack. She's like, nope, nothing there.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Sometimes I zoom in and I'm...
Oh, I spend half of the session zooming in, then zooming out, then zooming in, then zooming out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, Citrine. As you're searching through your pack, right down towards the bottom, you notice a small, faint glow.
Citrine's gonna very light, try to see what's at the bottom of the pack.
You see this medallion that you found that you put a black and white crystal into.
And it's glowing.
It seems to be faintly radiating this dull gray light.
Time for Citrine to make a choice. She takes her pack off and she moves her pack closer to the water and sees if the glow intensifies at all.
No.
Moves it away from the water. Does it get any brighter?
Like in that way?
Currently going this way.
Okay. How far do you move it?
Maybe moves away couple meters.
No noticeable change.
Okay. You know what? I want to know. Citrine goes to walks the entire way to the trees behind them. Sees if it gets at all brighter.
It does get slightly brighter.
Jean's gonna try to see what's on the other side of the trees. Gonna kind of like try to like angle her way through like the trees and like try to see what's on the other side of them.
Okay, Alex, you're watching Citrine. She opened her bag to check for a fishing rod. Then she kind of held her bag over the water, walked away from the water, and has now walked over to the trees, still kind of looking at her, what's in her bag, and seems to be trying to go through the trees.
Citrine, what are you doing?
You would know, Alex, that this is where, at the end of the swimming portion, there was first a bright pulse of, I believe it was the black crystal you put in first.
Yes, I think it was purple, then it was white.
Yeah, you see this. This is the area from where you saw the pulse of the two pulses of light come from.
And just like,
I would let Citrine know about those pulses of light.
She's like, she like stares down at the thing and goes, "Hey, so you remember when? So during the triathlon, I was
a little busy during the triathlon, but I remember that you weren't really watching it.
No, I went on a little adventure following what looked like my old friend, but turned out to be something else. And then there was a medallion, and then and she pulls out the medallion with the two like crystals in it.
Yeah, Alex, it looks
And
like
this happened.
Citrine has pulled out this strange, ancient-looking bronze medallion. It has a bunch of strange symbols and characters that you don't really recognize, kind of going around in a ring around it. And in the center is this picture you can't quite make out. It looks a little bit too worn, too faded to really make out what it is. But there looks like there were once two open sockets in it. Now housing a black crystal in one and a white crystal in the other, giving off this faint, dull gray glow.
Hubo.
Yeah. She was like, yeah, so
All right, Citrine, what's the plan?
Do we want to fish or do we want to find out what's going on with the glowing medallion?
Definitely find out the glowing.
Okay, let's go. Let's try and get our way through the trees. Who's on the side of them?
Okay.
What do we have to do to bushwhack through some trees?
At this point, after you guys walked up to the lake, so it's about 1:30. Yeah, say it's 1:45 right now.
You're very quiet.
Me?
Yeah, you were quite quiet for a minute or two there.
Huh. Not sure why. Let me... I don't even know how to get in there. Let me try something real quick. Testing?
Testing?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Is it any louder than before?
Just like count to 1 through 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Pretty steady on volume throughout.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Fiddling with mic settings. Make me a survival check. Both of you.
Okay. Survival.
I mean, I really do not want to go all the way around. I'm just going to take, like, Pyrotherm out and just have him lumberjack his way through these trees. Like, I'm sorry, dude, it's 2 tiles of trees, and it's like 5 miles round trip to get around this thing. I'm not.
I'm not gonna make you. Yeah, you guys make your way through the trees. It's rough going in some places. It takes you guys a little while. It takes you guys a better part of a half an hour to make it through. When you guys come out on the other side, you find yourself back in the graveyard.
Oh, this kind of makes sense now. Well, the medallion has to do with that weird temple we found underground that nearly killed me. What do we do now? I think we figured out what the heck's going on. It's some beacon to the temple.
I keep forgetting it was Ashley who could see things with weird sight, not you.
Yeah, I can do it kind of, but not like I can do a different way of doing it, but it's not. Mine's just psychic nonsense. So I see.
I mean, worth a shot, I guess.
Yeah, I guess the chain will just like focus and like try to see if she can see anything psionically.
What are you using to do this?
Psionic sight. I'll actually make it do a thing. Yes, I did actually make it so it can actually do a thing. Because it comes up periodically.
Yeah. Psychic residue left in humans and Pokemon. No, nothing that comes up to you.
Yeah, okay. Just like, no, got nothing.
Well, something in here is making a beacon.
The chain's gonna like go. It's gonna hold out the medallion and it's gonna go towards where the temple was, where the temple entrance was.
Right. You slowly make your way across the graveyard, holding the medallion. By the time you reach the edge of the tall grass, where you know within is a set of stairs leading down. The medallion is glowing much brighter.
She turns back to Alex, who I don't know if she's actually turned off the psionic sight yet, so she might just straight up still be seeing like she just kind of like left it on just in case something pops up. Which is like turns back and is like, well, she just points. It's probably down in the temple. Is where the beacon is trying to get us to.
Oh boy, more spooky cave fun.
I'd prefer to do this when I'm not injured.
How injured are you right now?
2 and 2. I have two. I am two injuries.
Oh, did you take a hit from those combi?
Yeah.
Right, no special defense on the psych.
Yeah. Well, I don't have. I do actually have pretty. I have pretty terrible special defense.
I think I have the base 5, so
I have 7.
Yeah, Citrine, you have much higher defenses than Alex does.
Yeah, because I don't have the health he does.
No. Nope.
yep, that's why I've just completely neglected my defenses. Like, you could split your defenses, or you could just drop everything into HP.
Yeah, I've got both. Like Citrine's got a. I have to check because it's a number. Has a 16 for HP and a 14 for defense.
Alright, so are we not going down here and then we're heading back to the lake now?
Let's head back to the lake. We can come investigate this another time. Not like it's gonna go anywhere. If it does, well, that's one less problem we gotta deal with at the moment.
Alright, you guys head back. It's a little bit easier making your way through the trees, second time, making your way back. A lot of the path you cleared is already clear. You guys are back at the lakeshore.
Yeah. Do we want to try and fish?
I guess we can.
Cool. Jane's gonna try the psychic fish.
Alright, how are you fishing?
So Jane's literally just gonna try to focus on this water. Just gonna try to use her telekinesis to grab something out of the water. Because that worked so well last time. I used my psionics to do something in a place I could not see. That totally did not lead to me getting knocked out by some pumpkaboo. But luckily this time it's water, so if it's aquatic, we might be able to get away quicker.
Alright, you roll me a focus check.
What do? Focus. Okay, that's not bad.
Okay. You spend a couple of seconds focusing on the water, trying to feel for any forms of life. You pick up a few things, but just faint signs, maybe 5-6 meters in, and nothing past that. But rummaging around with your psychicness, you do manage to pull up
I'm getting us Pokemon.
a Froakie that is now levitating. Why can't I?
Hey, Alex, do you want a Froakie?
I do not.
Well, Jane's like,
Actually, let me give that a...
okay.
As you're holding this Froakie just there, it's flailing, trying to get back to the water, its sight eventually turns on you, Citrine, and it is going to give out this loud croak, almost like a cry of protest.
Oh no. This poor thing that she's about to either... It's either about to be caught or she's just gonna, like, put it back in the water. Like, there you go. Have fun.
You're gonna put it back in the water?
Well, it was like, if Alex is gonna try to catch it, she'll keep putting it. But if not, she'll just go back home.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, so she just kind of goes, go back home. And then just like, it just gently puts it just like, back into the water. And releases it.
Okay.
Well,
Are you gonna try to fish again?
yeah. Then we'll try again.
Alright, go ahead
Another
and
focus.
roll me a focus.
Got an 18 this time.
Alright. You spend a couple minutes and eventually manage to find another life signature. This time lifting out a Psyduck.
She turns to, hey, do you want a Psyduck? Well, once more, it just kind of like pats it on the head with her like telekinesis. Pat, pat, pat. And then just goes, whoop, just back in the water.
Okay.
I enjoy the Citrine's way of fishing now is just pick something up. Do you want it? No? Cool. Pat, pat. Puts it back in the water. Weirdest fishing.
Uh-huh.
But then again, it's Citrine, so it makes a lot of sense. It would be the weirdest fishing.
What are you guys gonna do?
Do I remember seeing that big whatever was in there in the
Do you remember seeing it?
Yeah, what do I remember about seeing?
You remember that as you were all standing on the shore after finishing, as the last couple of contestants were just swimming in, right in the shallows, you saw what seemed to be a large wake form in the middle of the lake. You saw a dark black fin crest the surface, massive proportions, and then dive back down.
Right. Okay. Perhaps we shouldn't be messing with this lake too much.
Yeah, maybe we should go back.
Alright, do you want to just like camp out in the graveyard until you're healed up, and then we'll hit up that temple?
We're supposed to go back to the ranger station so we can so I can make a statement,
Right.
and also that way then everyone we have can be fully healed.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, and then we'll come back tomorrow and head out and check out that temple.
Okay. You make your way back through the forest, back to the ranger station. It takes you a little while. You're considerable ways into the forest at this point. It takes you a good chunk of time. say it's about 6 p.m. when you get back. You see, your father seems to be getting close to finishing up reading the paper. Melina, as you walk in, seems to be over by the PC.
Yep. The street's also gonna be like, to like talk to the, hey, Hemlock, where are you?
Alex, want to make me a perception roll?
Here we go.
Okay. Citrine, as you call for Hemlock, Alex, you feel all of a sudden this weird sensation on your back. And you kind of start to turn, try to figure out what's going on, as out from the back of your overshirt neck, out pops Hemlock's head. It just kind of turns and looks at you.
Citrine sees this and just starts laughing.
Get off.
It hops down and runs back over to Citrine.
She's like, just pets him. She's like, oh, I'm sorry you didn't scare him. It's okay. You did really well. You did very good.
You tried.
Just like giving, just like supporting myself. But also is also sad that we did not scare Alec.
I'm not sure how. I'm positive Alex would be more scared if he had known that Hemlock had been hiding under his shirt the entire day. The entire day.
The entire day. It's just been the entire day.
I feel very unclean.
Okay, then Citrine feels a little better about this. Like, oh, you did succeed. You did make him uncomfortable. Like, it's just is very being very affectionate to Hemlock.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are back in the ranger station.
Yeah. Well, I guess I should go talk to Melina. Get this report dealt with. Yeah, Citrine walks over to Melina. He's like, both at the same time. I just did it slower. Hey, Melina. You have that thing I need to do?
It seems like she doesn't even notice as you approach. She seems to be off in her own little world in the system. It's not until you get right up next to her that she notices you're there with kind of a start. Oh, Citrine, welcome back.
Thanks.
What did you do? Like half
It
of
was
the
a
forest.
giant giant.
Like half of the forest is burnt down.
Yeah, I saw. Apparently dry grass and dry weather plus burning Durant equals giant wildfire that I didn't know was happening.
Well, I'm gonna need to get a statement of what exactly happened that required you to start this fire. Do you know how much damage there is up there? How many dead Pokemon there are just lying all over the place?
I would prefer
Smoke
not to think about
smoke
this.
inhalation, burns.
She's like, I would truly prefer to not think about that right now. Otherwise, I think I'd go catatonic. Because Citrine is basically kind of like, ah, yes, more trauma. Let's push it down and let's push it behind the door, the trauma door. One day we'll deal with that in therapy. Citrine is going to need very extensive therapy by the end of this.
Yeah, huh?
So much therapy. Just so much. Endless amounts of therapy.
Yeah, no, I've already talked to your dad, but I'm gonna need a statement from you as well. I should probably talk to Alex as well.
I don't know how much help I'll be. I was unconscious. Dying, specifically.
And anything you know would be helpful.
Yeah, so Citrine, just basically, starts with the times we've dealt with this thing and it's tried to kill us.
I'm gonna assume you all go over to the table for this.
Yeah. And just Citrine just starts with the history of every time we've seen it, it's tried to eat us, ending up in the ruins trying to save my parents, then trying to deal with it so it would not, eat anyone or make an army to take over the world. And then just the mad dash out. Alex getting knocked out, us carrying him out, then leaving its terrain, leaving its domain basically, and it's still trying to kill us. Citrine, one Pokemon, fire, not down yet, knocks out that Pokemon. Next Pokemon, fire, knocks it out. Last Pokemon, Draco, takes it out, but it's just hitting the grass and it just ignites and summons more and more, and it just makes the fire bigger and bigger, and everything being lit on fire. And then also acknowledges suddenly there was rain. It was a torrential downpour, but I guess the fire was burning too hot at that point to be put out quickly.
Well, don't forget, it took you guys a good while to carry Alex down from the mountain.
Yeah.
It didn't really start raining until you guys were kind of leaving that area.
Yeah, so there was nothing I could have done. If we had stopped, we would have been burned ourselves. We would have died.
She finishes writing everything down, turns to Alex, gets his statement as well. Okay, well,
Yeah, I'd give what information I could.
Yep. Up until you got knocked out. So, okay, well, I need to get this sent over to headquarters. And she heads over to what's totally not a Super Nintendo console, and is definitely like a scanner faxer machine.
Oh yeah, of course. It just looks like a Super Nintendo.
It just looks like a Super Nintendo. And begins sending the report over and scanning it into the system. I don't know if anyone else is going to need to talk to you about this. Is it okay if I give them their number if they need to contact you?
Oh my god, Citrine just realizes something. I'm 11. I could probably send them to my parents. Yeah, Citrine just goes, actually, I'm going to say if they need to get contact with me, you can give them mom or dad's number. just for safety. Because they can always get a hold of me, no matter where I am.
Oh, okay. Mr. Moonwright, can I get your cell phone number? Gives him the number, sends it off. Probably about 7 at this point. It was a lot of recap to give Melina.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like sits back and is like just kind of trying to like ignore the trauma for a minute. That is Citrine's entire existence, I think, is just slowly trying to ignore the trauma.
Just shove it down. Just shove it
Pretty
down.
much. Just shove down the trauma. One day I'll find a therapist, and then that'll be a couple good months of sessions of just, and then this happened.
Hello, therapist. You're about to be a rich man.
You're about to be very, very rich. Because it's going to take me a while. 2 years later. Okay, so we've gone through all of your trauma. It took us 2 years. What the fuck? And that is when they decide, yeah, 12-year-olds should not be going on a Pokemon adventure.
No, they shouldn't be.
No, should be at least 16.
I mean, y'all know Joey dies in Red and Blue, right?
Yeah.
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 And he was like 10.
Yeah, he was like 10. First you beat him, then his Rattata got killed, and he kept going on his journey, and then he died. Because he didn't have his Pokemon. Canon Pokemon shit, y'all.
Yeah.
Alright. So what's the plan right now? What are you guys doing?
I think heal up.
Yeah, heal up, rest.
And then head back to Spooky Shrine in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys head over to the...
Do something special.
Yeah, you guys head over to the PC, head over to the healer. Any Pokemon that haven't already been healed for 3 injuries, you can heal. You guys can heal yourselves for any extra injuries as well. And fully heal your HP.
Yeah. I'll fully heal my HP because I think I'm up. I think I healed all the injuries I could heal.
Yeah, I think you did.
So. Yeah.
At least until tomorrow.
At least, yeah, in the morning I'll heal everything. I know exactly what's about to happen. Jane's about to go make some choices.
Alright, what's Citrine doing?
First choice is she's going to, like, go off into one corner, kind of, like, sit down, her back to the rest of the room, and just kind of pray as quietly as she can.
Okay,
like,
you head outside and out back.
Pretty much, I'm
you pray.
I'm staying near the ranger station, but like my plans were either to be inside the ranger station or like in front of the ranger station, or like just somewhere within range of the ranger station. Where it's like if I need to fucking run, I'm 5 seconds away from the ranger station.
Yeah, I figured you just kind of went like right behind it or just off to the side or something.
Yeah, she's just gonna go in the dirt, draw out the symbols.
Yep.
And just like, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm desperately, desperately sorry for everything that happened. I was fighting for my life, and things got very, very bad, and I'm very sorry. Please forgive me. Lord Rayquaza, please forgive me, and thank you for the rains that made it a tiny bit less all-encompassingly horrible. Thank you, Lady Ergra, for the water of the rain. Lord Groudon, thank you for the breaks that made it less terrible. Lord Lord Giratina, I've given you souls. Did I mean to? But lots of dead things.
Offerings have been made.
By accident. I did not intend to. But I hope you have taken them somewhere safe after they left the mortal coil. And then she just looks up at the pink one and goes, "I'm sorry. I don't know who you are because you haven't told me yet. But I'm sorry, and I'm sorry for everything. And hey, who are you?" Just gonna straight up ask, "Who are you?"
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm currently looking through stuff here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm gonna swap.
You're gonna make a team swap?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a team swap. I think I'm gonna swap Monk out for and
Monk for who?
Ender.
Ender. Okay.
I could do that. Which not be the way. Oh wait, no, you're level terrible.
I approve of this naming choice.
Which Pokemon is Ender?
The Magnemite.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Where are you? Why can't I find you?
Oh lordy, you are lovely, but not super powerful. Mountable? Good, you are mountable.
Okay.
Looking at the Pokemon I've got.
We will be right back, Coat.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hello.
I'm sorry if things go badly.
Oh, he can't hear us anymore.
Oh no!
Citrine.
Citrine's last words. Oh,
Can
no.
Can I have you roll me
Oh no.
a D100?
Yeah. Please be good by a D100. I got a 66.
Okay. You did beat my roll.
Oh wow.
Your first 3 prayers don't really get any response.
That's normal.
However, as you are praying to Giratina, informing him of the unintentional sacrifice in his name,
Yeah.
the symbols on the ground begin to pulse with this kind of divine energy. The light begins to coalesce, almost solidify into this kind of amorphous form that slowly... God, I need to turn off this music.
Oh, so an amorphous what?
Into this kind of amorphous form, almost like a liquid, almost like a gas. It's tangibly risen from the symbol, slowly moving towards you. What do you do? You have maybe a couple seconds before this or breaches
Citrine
it.
just gonna go, and just gonna kind of like force her, like basically make a mental shield, because she likes Giratina. She's also not sure what the fuck is about to happen. Just like, sorry, but I don't know what this is, and I'm scared.
All
So
right,
she's kind
so
of like very
pro-
lightly like making a tiny shield.
so you project a mental barrier.
Oh yes, just because like she doesn't know what this is, and she's scared.
All right, roll me a 1d100.
Oh, I'm
Ooh.
about to be attacked by my god. 94.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I know this. I knew this was gonna be bad.
I rolled a 98.
Oh.
This form, this energy, moves towards you. It passes right through the barrier that you erected as if it wasn't even there. Slowly, it comes into contact with your chest, sinks into you, and for a second you kind of see this glowing, gaseous, almost liquid slowly cover your skin with this dull glow before that also disappears.
What? You broke up.
Oh, at which point, god damn it, fucking Discord. Pretty much the energy went into you. It looked like that kind of liquidy gaseous power was kind of coating your skin very thinly, like almost a very thin membrane around you for a split second, and then the light from that also faded. On your character sheet.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna have a few changes here. Under edges, I need you to add touched.
Oh, I did just get touched. Oh god, and I know what it is, and god, that's gonna be so terrible for her.
And yes, as you gathered, by extension, you also get Giratina's initial
Yeah.
blessing, which is minor gift death sense. When encountering a corpse, you can always tell how many hours ago the Pokemon or trainer has died for up to a week after their death.
Yep. Yep. Oh, I was. I wanted the other one a little better than that, but hey, now I've got it. In the 1 week, I don't actually have that already pulled up. Every other week, I've had this entire book has been always pulled up. The 1 week I don't. We'll find it.
You're looking for Giratina's?
Just so I can like copy paste it.
Page 64, Blessed and Damned.
Thanks. Yeah.
As this kind of transpires, you take a second, take in what just happened. You have this sense that something about you has changed, but you can't quite put your finger on it. Kind of shaking it off, you go back and continue praying. Praying to the pink one as you ask what the pink one's name is.
Yeah.
You don't get a direct response. You just can hear this faint, childlike giggle echoing across kind of the back of your mind.
Now, in other situations, that would be unsettling, but I feel like after what just happened, it's a little less unsettling. She's like, okay, well, it's not just what the fuck just happened to me. So yeah.
You
She's
feel
just
this.
like,
Yeah, you hear this childlike giggle
um,
echo along the back of your mind. Do you have anything out right now?
um, like, not really.
Okay.
I have like, because I don't really have many items that I would have out, and she just kind of has the dirt in front of her. And I think Hemlock's probably in the ranger station.
Okay. Um, you hear the childlike giggling echoing through the back of your mind, and you feel this sense of warmth fill your chest. Unbeknownst to you, your eyes are giving off this faint pink glow.
Citrine smiles.
I also need you to add minor gift motherly compassion.
Oh my god!
At the same time, you are permanently currently restricted to 75% of your max health.
Oh, holy fuck. I need to figure out what the fuck that is.
You feel this warmth, page 62.
62.
You feel this warmth.
So are these the edges or features, the gifts?
That's a great question which one they go at. They are edges.
Okay, because I currently have the Giratina one under feet, so I'll just move it at some point.
Yep, legendary gifts are always edges. Yes.
Cool.
As this warmth kind of fills your chest and slowly disperses through your body, everything calms down and goes back to normal until your body is suddenly racked by this intense sense of pain that continues for a good 20, 30 seconds. And this isn't a small pain. This is an intense. This is an intense agony, racking through your body, until it passes, and a light wind blows, clearing the symbols from the dirt, and you're now left alone outside the ranger station.
Yeah, she's just like, ow, fuck, ow. She was smiling for like this for a split second while it was warm and comforting and nice, and then it was just pain. And she's like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, I just realized something. Oh wait, no, there were no corpses nearby. Good. I don't see any corpses right now.
And then, yeah, after about 20, 30 seconds or so, the pain passes. And I'm going to bring us back into the normal room. And we are back.
We're back.
Welcome back. Did you burst into flames yet?
Nope, not dead. I'm very much not dead. Yeah, no, Citrine, like, after, a good minute or two, she just comes back into the ranger station.
Okay.
It's just like slightly like holding her chest a little bit as she walks in. Wait, what's up with? Are my eyes glowing?
No.
Okay. She just like walks in. She's like, "Oh, hi, Alex. How
Are
you
you
doing?"
okay?
She's like, maybe.
Yes or no?
I'm gonna have to be honest with you. Maybe.
That's not a yes or no.
I know. I know. So,
Sounding a lot like a no.
I'm gonna go with a soft no. I don't know what just happened.
Are the sky people mad at you?
No.
Then why are you upset now?
I hurt. I just hurt. Oh.
Did you have to like experience the pain of everything you killed when you set the entire mountain on fire or something?
Citrine's gonna take a second and just go. Don't know. I don't know. Felt more like the pain of just something angry. I think, maybe. I don't know. I'm not 100% positive. Trina's had a moment.
Is Alex over at the beds?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm assuming Citrine walks over to the beds then.
Yeah, no, Citrine walks over to the bed. Just like, I'm in pain. I've had a moment.
Why are you in pain? I don't understand.
I don't know. I was praying, as I do. And then some stuff happened, and then I was in pain.
So the sky gods are mad at you.
I don't think it's the sky gods.
I don't understand. So much trouble for this whole praying thing.
I didn't realize this.
Like, what have they ever done for you? It's like, hey, let's pray to them. And it's like, oh, well, let's just kill all your friends and give you horrible visions, nightmares, and visit divine pain upon them.
You know what? You're not wrong.
Angry kid shakes fist at heavens.
Pretty much. Oh, God.
So what's the plan?
I think Citrine's just gonna lay down. Just gonna lay down. She's gonna like call over Hemlock and just gonna lay down on the bed and just go, I think I need to sleep.
Go to sleep.
I might go to sleep.
Okay. You head to bed. Does Alex have anything else he's gonna do today?
Nope.
He's gonna go to bed as well?
Yep.
Okay. Say it takes you guys a little while. It's still relatively early, but by about 8 o'clock you're both asleep. 8 hours would be 4. 10 hours would be 6 a.m. What time are you guys looking to get up?
6 a.m. is...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Okay. You both heal an injury if you haven't already healed 3. This carries over into the day, so say you heal your first injury now.
Yeah.
You have 2 remaining for the day. You also, sleeping for 10 hours, heal 100% of your current maximum HP.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I've just finished putting in everything.
I was gonna say, let me calculate what that is for you, Hound.
I think because I have one less injury, I don't even know.
72 times 0.75, 54.
54? Cool.
Yes.
Do I constantly now have an injury?
No, you had 2 injuries.
Okay, I was just like worried for a second that I was just
Nope,
constantly that.
no constant injury. Just
Cool.
the other thing.
Yeah, yeah. Citrine just like wakes up.
All right. Yeah, you both wake up for the day. It's 6 in the morning. That's
you ain't gonna be responsible with your divine powers, and somebody else should be.
Oh, that'd be terrible if these two. Oh god.
Oh
I
my
just thought
God.
of the idea of Citrine and Alex becoming usurpers and just. That's bad. That's a. Oh wait, at least that did not happen to me. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Because I was just going through the things, and I'm like, ooh, I stopped on the 3rd class option.
yeah.
Kind of. Not
Was
the
it
3rd class
Chandler?
option.
Sam.
No.
Yes. Yeah. What's up, Alex?
No, then just the 3rd class is Signer, right?
No, that's 3rd is that's 1st. Signer, Messiah, Branded, Usurper.
Oh, I forgot that Brandon
I
is
don't think they
technically a
even-
class.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know if these are actually classes.
They're sort of not. They don't count as classes, so you can still take them if you have 4 classes already.
Well, quote unquote, take them.
Yeah.
All of
Be granted and or inflicted with them.
Yes, more accurate.
Yeah. Looking, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't get anything yet. Because I'm not a thing that gets stuff.
Are you going to go heal, Citrine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Citrine's gonna go heal. Gonna heal everything she can.
Yep. So
Which is,
no
not
more
do.
no more injury.
No more injury, and this one's a lot easier to do
Yeah.
than before.
Do you know what 75% of 80 is?
60.
There you go.
See, what other Pokemon do I have that need to be healed?
Sunburn.
Oh yeah, Sunburn will also be healed. Sunburn will be taken out, healed, and then put back because
Spot looks
did well.
okay.
Sunburn's okay. Bot's been healed. I think that's
I think that's it.
yeah. I'm just trying to decide if I want to have Nightshade and Rampage with me as well.
Oh, just a reminder, at some point, you do still, for you, Hound, you do still have a Fanfi and a Bonsly that don't have nicknames.
Yeah, I need to name. I also need to like raise them both because they are children.
They're
Well,
there.
Is that Fanfi, and does it have pickup?
It's 4, and I will find out. It is no. It does not have pickup.
Do you have
It's
any
Risk.
Pokemon with pickup?
Nope.
Really?
Never gone to Pokemon with pickup. Yeah.
There've been like 6 of them in the wild.
And I've just never happened to catch them. Like, Sunburn has Gluttony.
Oh, you're just coming back now, Fano. Well, welcome back. You
Welcome
missed,
back.
you missed a thing.
I'm sorry, did you say that Fanfi is level 6?
4.
Dang.
Yeah.
If it was level 6, I'd be like, give me that Fanfi.
Yeah, no, if it's level 6, I'd be like, okay, I can raise this. It's level 4, because I need to get it up to level 6, and I get...
I will remind you guys, don't forget, at some point, if you guys want to do a pure grind session, we can hop from battle to battle to battle to battle to battle to battle to battle without any real overworld or travel.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do actually kind of want a Poochyena. I just cannot raise a Poochyena from like level 3 to level 10. Sorry. Throw an encounter towards us in the future with level 10 Poochyenas in it? Sure. I am not catching a level 3 Poochyena and raising it. That's just not going to happen.
Well, yeah, like I know I mentioned this to both of you at some point in the past that if you guys ever want to do a primarily grinding session, you know, okay, well we do this one battle and it summarizes battles in this area. You do this battle summarizes and essentially to level up your essentially montage battle, because you will eventually get to the point like, we're fighting level 12s. I want to use this. It's level fucking 2. Montage episode. Go.
Pretty much is what would be needed.
Exactly.
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to put back a Rampage or Nightshade in replacement of Aconite, who I forgot to take out yesterday.
Wow, Fanpete, you are not great. You do not learn any natural stab move.
Yeah.
Fanfi doesn't?
Fanfi doesn't. Dawnfan does, but Fanfi does not.
Mm.
Yeah. So I think Nightshade is going to go back for a little bit so I can have Aconite out. So I don't lose loyalty with Aconite.
Okay.
Plus, Aconite is actually slightly not terrible right now, I think.
Slightly not terrible.
Well, she's not super great in combat because she is, in fact, a ball of sorrow. But she does have rollout now.
Who does?
Aconite, my Solosis.
Oh.
Which is not fucking helpful. All it gets is a +1 to the damage.
Yeah.
Because she has a 1 for attack.
Yeah, but Rollout doesn't care.
Rollout does not care.
Like, do they also have Defense Girl?
Not yet. I have to check and see if it does learn that, because I don't know.
No.
But yeah, stuff happened, Fano. Stuff happened. Actually, it does not learn that ever.
Wait, what?
Not even with egg moves or tutor moves.
Egg moves.
Nope.
Nope. Tutor moves. Nope. Yeah, it just straight up does not learn defense call. Which is weird, being that it learns. Like, it doesn't learn that. Not other moves, but not that.
Solosis?
Yeah, Solosis cannot learn defense call unless I'm missing it.
I'm not positive. It would make sense, though, not to have it focus on, like, a rollout combo build. Because it's not a physical attacker.
But it also doesn't get any, like, psychic damaging moves other than Psywave until level 25 when it evolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy these Pokemon. They're not super duper great with like being effective at low levels.
All right. Citrine, after
Yes.
switching the Pokemon, you're gonna head over with everyone else.
Yeah.
Okay. Not on the table, in the seat. As you come on over, Citrine, your father motions, holds up his hand. Oh, Citrine, here, I finished reading through your paper. I left a few notations on things I think you might be able to improve upon it. It might take you a couple days, but let me know once you're finished. Once you think it's ready, I can help you get in touch with a publisher.
That sounds good to me. I will be very glad to do that. Thanks.
Let me check that for you, Vanna. I don't know why that isn't working.
Let's return to the chat, because I've been out of the chat for a minute.
Yeah, if you guys have anything to discuss, you can do so. Just gonna
Citrine's like, I don't want to go back to the mountain. I just have this sense that I really do not want to go back to the mountain now.
Especially now, you said?
Especially now. Even though I don't know if Citrine 100% understands what happened to her the night before. 100%, I understand. I know, let's be honest. I do understand what happened last night.
Come on.
But yeah, Citrine's like, well, what are we gonna do? I feel 3/4 of myself. Of my normal self.
What do you mean you feel 3/4 of your normal self?
I feel like I'm like 3/4 as healthy as I normally am. Maybe 75% of my normal health I can access.
You might even say 75% of your current maximum hit points.
Exactly.
I know, Fano, I'm trying to figure out why it didn't work too. It looks like something wonky is going down here.
Do you wanna go back to the weird temple?
Yeah, I think back to the temple's fine.
Okay. That seems like a good idea today. Let's go do this thing. That's totally not gonna go backfiring. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Yeah, I think we're gonna head back to the temple.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna just Citrine's like, oh god, I feel like nothing's gonna go wrong as a player.
Yeah. All right. There we go. That's what the command is, Fano. I did used to have an exclamation mark Discord. I've just slammed all of the oh god, that shit's still not working. I'm nowhere close to even getting that to even pretend to work, Fano. But yeah, I crunched all of my social media stuff into one message. Rather than having a billion different ones to plug. Alright, you guys are going to be heading off to the... Where?
Back to the graveyard.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys going to do morning activities or anything?
Oh
XP
yeah.
training.
Grooming. I forgot that's a thing.
XP training and grooming.
Does the ranger, what is it, Melina?
Yep, that's Melina.
Does she have any advice for us before we go?
That's a good question.
How so?
Hey, we're heading out.
Oh, it was good to see you, Citrine. It was nice to meet you, Alex.
We'll probably be back. We'll probably be back and very injured.
Oh.
It's just... We're not good at being safe.
No, not really.
Well, do your best. You know, do try to come back without too many injuries.
We'll do our best.
Okay. You guys are gonna head on out?
Yep.
Alright. You guys make your way.
We're going through my list of Pokemon that need to be healed. I mean, leveled.
Alright, y'all make your way back to the forest. Back to...
Oh wait, that's actually easy. Oh god, I'm so close. One more day and Sealy levels.
Graveyard. It does take you guys a little while to get there. By the time you arrive, it's about noon. But you are now in the graveyard in front of the statue near the outskirts of the ring of trees.
Yep. Oh,
You ready for this?
I think I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
All right.
All right. Back down to Spooky Town.
Back down to Spooky Town. It's almost like that's where I live now.
You guys make your way across the graveyard up to the grass. Citrine, make me a survival check.
Will do. Citrine is surviving as best she can.
Okay. Yeah, without any real difficulty, you make your way into the grass, up to the steps descending down into the earth. And I think that this is going to be a good point to call this session. Next session, we will do the adventure down in the temple.
Yeah.
Alright, I do hope everyone who is watching did enjoy the session today. I know it was kind of a lot of catch-up, a lot of getting back into the flow of things. We definitely had some really, really cool stuff go down, though, so I don't feel too bad. We did make narrative progress. Next time we'll be making even more narrative progress, because they will be clearing this temple.
Yep.
And that is
Oh,
going
boy.
to be a thing.
I know some narrative progress. We're going to be getting close to it. I don't like it. I know what it is, and I don't like it.
Yeah, you have an idea. You've gotten a number of hints.
Yeah.
But guys, I do want to thank everyone who did tune in. I'm SilentProtagonist. I'm the GM for the game. I also stream here on SA_SilentProtagonist. This is my Twitch channel. I do a lot of Let's Plays, playthroughs of different games. I do Minecraft from a multiplayer SMP server that Hound is actually a member of. I also do a lot of speedrunning and challenge runs, though I tend to keep those more over on the YouTube side of things, which I believe I can shamelessly... That's Roll20. Let me try this. I can definitely plug this, I think. Oh no, I crunched that in my social media too. Cool, it's there. Yep. You guys can make your announcements.
Yeah, hi. I'm Hound. I play Citrine, the one who's had some shit happen to them. I'm on the SMP server. Tomorrow my podcast comes out.
Yay!
Yeah.
So
I don't know
where can we...
It's gonna be,
Oh,
but I know it's gonna be.
I was gonna say, where can we find it?
I don't actually know. The person in charge of doing that has not actually told me yet.
Do you know what the name of the podcast is, so we can know what to tell people to search for?
Catastrophes.
Oh, okay.
Cantrip
Yeah.
Catastrophes. All right.
Yes.
Sounds like it is good old school 5e D&D.
100%. With a
All
lot of
right.
weird homebrew nonsense.
Oh
Mostly
boy.
at this point, like most of the nonsense at this point is just we have. There's gonna be homebrewed stuff, but that's in the future. We're currently level 1.
Oh boy. The
Yeah.
grand level 1 adventure.
Yeah, but yeah, that should be coming out tomorrow.
Everyone should go check
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah, you can find us on Twitter at Cantrip D. This is a Twitter. But yeah,
Right.
that's all I got.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that should definitely be cool to check out. Alex, do you have any or Coat, any announcements
Nope.
for us from your end?
Same old, same old.
Same old, same old. All right, well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I am going to really quickly bring us over to the coming and going screen, and I will get us set up for a raid here. Taking a look. Yo, Foe is back! Alright, so for anyone who's been watching me for any length of time knows that I have been working on this extended Minecraft building project for this giant Minotaur Labyrinth Maze Escape group project, and that is for my own enjoyment, but it's also for an awesome YouTuber by the name of Phoenix. Him and his group of friends do a lot of kind of small mini games in Minecraft, things like games like Murder Mystery, Soul Snatchers, and he is also on Twitch at Feely, which I think I'm gonna send us on over to raid him as he plays. Yeah, he's playing Overwatch, so he's not playing the greatest game, but he's a really cool dude. Really fun personality. Really enjoyable to watch. I think you guys will really enjoy him, so I will send us all on over there. But folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I will probably be back on Wednesday for more normal games. And then we'll be back next Sunday for some more Pokemon Tabletop United. So thank you very much for watching, and we will see you all then.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Yep. Night.